If you're the type of person who doesn't plug in your phone at night, even though you know it would make everything run smoother the next day, you are suffering from self-sabotage. A self-sabotager is someone who does things that mess up their life or doesn't do the things that would help them to be successful. Self-sabotage is extremely common. But why do you do it? It can be in your relationships where you're ghosting people or picking fights with healthy persons. It can be in your personal life where you're overcommitting to things and saying yes when you really mean no, or ignoring your own health needs, eating foods that are not good for you, avoiding the foods that are good for you, not going to the gym, abusing alcohol or substances, spending money impulsively, quitting projects before you're successful, rejecting compliments and praise, staying in toxic environments, turning down good opportunities, overthinking decisions until you miss out on opportunities, allowing people to pressure you to break your boundaries and comparing yourself constantly to other people, seeking validation from the wrong people, and the list goes on. But why? Why do you do it? Why do you sabotage your own self? Maybe you've asked that question. I'm going to give you the answer. The reason why you're self-sabotaging is because you're following your feelings rather than pursuing your purpose. It is that simple. You're following your feelings rather than pursuing your purpose. When you felt tired, you didn't want to move. When you felt hungry, you wanted to eat something that tasted good to you. It was all about the feels. You didn't feel like you wanted to do something because you were anxious or you were sad or you were feeling shame, and you allow those feelings to dictate your actions. And as long as you allow your feelings to dictate your actions, you will sabotage yourself over and over and over and over again. Because we're not supposed to be following feelings. We're supposed to be pursuing purpose. As soon as you start pursuing purpose in your life, you will see self-sabotage completely dry up, and you will become more successful. Like if you wanted to do a YouTube video right now, and you also have the desire to maybe watch Netflix or scroll on TikTok, if you follow the feelings, we know what you do. But what if you said to yourself, I want to pursue purpose? And you just take that moment of meditation, 5 to 7 seconds. What is the action that would help me toward my purpose? Writing the script for my YouTube video, getting the camera out for my YouTube video, working on recording the video. That's the one action that will actually move me toward my purpose. And how do we figure out what we're supposed to be doing? By pursuing purpose instead of following feelings. So we're going to ignore the fact that we want to scroll, that we want to take a nap, that we feel tired. Ignore the fact that we feel too hungry right now. We feel like, and instead we're going to do the thing that will help us to move toward our purpose. It's a decision. As long as you stop following your feelings, all self-sabotage will go away. You will no longer be a self-sabotager. It's that simple. It's not deeper than that. It's not more complicated than that. You are a feelings follower. You're in your feels. You follow your emotions. Cut it out. Don't follow the emotions anymore. You feel them. I know they're strong. Fight them. And instead, follow the plan. Ask yourself, what's my purpose? In other words, what are my goals that I'm trying to pursue? Oh, okay. And all of a sudden, it will become crystal clear to you what the action you should take is. And your motivation comes from momentum. Everyone wants to feel the motivation first. Don't look for that. Just start. When you start, you create momentum, and then you'll start to feel motivated because you've already gotten motion, inertia.